What's up, everyone? I am the minister of beauty, and I share the Bible, that is business, inspiration, beauty, life, and enjoyment. And I just thought I would do a quick little video for you guys. First, I want to thank each and every one of you who are subscribed to the YouTube channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And let's just go ahead and get into this topic. I was having a conversation recently with a couple of friends, and I just thought I would share what I shared with them, because if you're like me, and if you're a human being, you're alive, you're going to go through things in life. And a lot of times we hear that term, going through. I'm going through some trials. I'm going through some things right now. I'm going through some heavy tests. I'm going through a hard struggle right now. I'm going through. But I don't even want to say guilty, but I can attest to the fact that I have said that a lot, because I do believe, I did a video many months ago where I was talking about struggles, and if struggle is a part of business success. And I believe for most people who have a success story in their business, in their lifetime, they can tell you about some struggles that they went through. So I didn't share that to scare anyone from pursuing their desires and their dreams of seeking success, but just to prepare you for those times that you will go through some struggles. But you know, when you say I'm going through, the way you should view it, and if you're like myself, I'm definitely a believer in a greater power, the God that I believe in, the God that created me and is also within me, that you will go through some things, because it was promised actually in the Bible that those who are believers, they will go through things, but to also be of good courage and to be of good cheer, because I have overcome the world. So that means you already have the victory, but you're going to go through some things. So the way that you should be viewing going through is as a positive, not saying it's going to feel good at all, because going through struggles and hard times and persecution and just a number of things that just don't feel good, they don't feel good. And it's not meant to feel good. Lifting heavy weights don't feel good, but the process of lifting those heavy weights, it is to strengthen you, is to build the muscle, is to build you into a better creation, a better version of yourself, right? So when you say I'm going through some things, see it as a positive, because you're going through, you're moving forward. You're not retreating. You're not saying, man, this crap is for the birds. I'm turning around and I'm going back the other way. No, you are going through. You're not standing still. You're not just saying, I'm just going to stay in this space where I am. No, you're going through, and you are going to get to the other side. You're going to get to the victory. You're going to win if you don't quit. If you quit, then there is an absolute guarantee that you will not win. If you quit, you definitely have the guarantee that you will not achieve greatness if you quit. And I can tell you, I may not be able to tell you the entire story of everything that I have experienced and gone through yet. The story will be told. But I can say that I've definitely gone through things back to back, over and over. Just it seemed like, and another one, and another one. And it's like, really? Sometimes it's like, another one? But things that were meant to destroy me, literally. People have done some devious things. They've allowed negativity to cloud them, to allow them to do some things that they really wanted it to tear me down and destroy me. But it didn't. And yeah, I may have shed some tears. I may have had some questions. I may have had to pivot and do some things differently and make some changes in my life and in my business. But you know why? I didn't stop. And because I didn't stop, and I'm going through and I'm moving forward, nothing that they could say or do could cause me to fail, could cause me to lose. So see going through as forward movement. See going through as a positive. It may not feel good. I'm not saying that it does. I'm out right now doing my outdoor workout portion of my 75 hard challenge. And that was a challenge that was created by Andy Frisella. And I will put a link to his podcast in the description box. But I've learned so much over the years from him and a number of other people. But I also learned a lot from myself. But the 75 hard challenge is one thing that in this time of dealing with a number of things in business and even in my personal life, I've shared how my loved one, my husband, is dealing with PTSD. And there's been so many changes in my personal life that has affected me also in my business as well as in my personal life that I'm just not used to. And I'm having to do some things differently, and it has affected me in a number of different ways where it caused some inconsistencies in areas where I desired to be consistent. And I wanted to challenge myself at this last quarter of the year to do something that was going to challenge me and that was going to help me to get some more discipline in my life. So I decided to move forward and go through the 75 hard challenge. And that requires you to do a 45-minute workout outdoors, one 45-minute workout indoors, drinking a gallon of water, reading 10 pages of a nonfiction book every day, eating, sticking to some specific diet, whatever that is for you, and taking a selfie every day. And you can't skip any of those steps each day, or you have to start the challenge over. So it has really been a press for me to pursue and go through this challenge, but I'm grateful to say that I'm on day 24 right now as I speak and as I record this video. So in spite of all of the things that I've experienced in my life over the past several years, in spite of the changes that have happened in my life and in my personal life and in my business, I'm going through. And because I choose to go through and not stay in a stagnant position or to retreat and turn around and go backwards, victory is inevitable. So I just want to challenge you today to see going through in a different way, and not as we typically do when we hear someone say, I'm going through some things, I'm going through some hard trials, I'm going through a health challenge, I'm going through a relationship challenge, I'm going through a business challenge, I'm going through challenges, I'm going through. See it as a positive. Don't focus on how you're feeling in that moment, but focus on what it's going to look like when you get to the other side after going through. So guys, I really hope that encourages you. I really appreciate you liking this video and subscribing to the channel if you have not already done so, and share this with someone. And guys, I am Elizabeth, the Minister of Beauty, and I share the Bible. That's business, inspiration, beauty, life, and enjoyment. So until the next time, I hope you all have an amazingly blessed and beautiful day.